What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Richy Rich back with another video. We're going to be reacting to the 10 most dangerous roads that actually exist. Let's get into this video and let's see.
Haven't exactly aged well, and many of them weren't exactly all that safe to begin with. As a result of that, and a lack of funding for renovation, there are an awful lot of roads in the world that
Holy shit! Why would someone drop through that?
be willing to drive down. These are the world's most dangerous roads that actually exist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like button.
Yeah, hit the like button.
Channel.
Subscribe.
Click the notification bell for more amazing
Don't post notifications on.
With that being said,
You already said it. Let's begin.
Number 10, Atlantic
Number 10.
Ocean Road. Have you ever wanted to drive somewhere that allows you to be in tune with nature? Then it might be time for a trip on the Atlantic Ocean Road.
Dang, what the heck kind of road is this, man?
Whoa, what the heck? That'd be cool driving on that. It was built in the 1980s.
And offers a driving experience unlike
Yo.
anything you've possibly experienced.
Oh, that'd be fun to jump off, no cap.
You'll feel like you're
brilliant,
on
my guy.
a 2-mile roller coaster. There are curves, twists, turns,
Ooh.
and unpredictable weather conditions that can throw a spanner in the mix when it comes to visibility. Want to get hit by a freak wave while you're
man,
basically
we
driving?
Oh, nah.
Then this is the road for you. It
What
might be a
the
dangerous
heck?
road that makes you feel like you're mere inches away from death, but it's also an exhilarating one with 8 bridges
Like death? What the heck?
and breathtaking.
I would not be on that road. Would y'all be on that
There's
road?
one thing that many
Comment down
people learn
below.
the hard way, however, is that you should never drive on the Atlantic
Aw.
Ocean Road during lousy weather. It can end poorly for those behind the wheel. Now it's time for the odd topic. We don't know where this road is, but upon seeing the photo on another YouTube channel,
You don't know where the road is?
we simply could not believe our eyes.
What the?
Nah, I don't think I'd be able to drive on that.
Would y'all drive on the road?
Comment down below.
Yeah, comment down below if y'all would drive on it. I might. Since I know how to swim, but the current could be dangerous as heck.
I'm just saying I wouldn't drive on it because I can't swim.
Almost as if Moses
And I'm
himself had
panicked.
parted the waters.
Who would even in the world build a road
How they even make it?
on like water? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How they make a road like that?
The photo was sent to us by a loyal subscriber to our channel, who says
We
the
should
road
go
used
find
to
that
exist,
job on it.
but that in recent years the water has swallowed up the road whole, meaning it no longer
Dang.
exists. To be honest, we don't know whether to believe him or not. How is the water staying parted? Do you think this road exists? Let us know. Remember to comment
I'm not
down
for
below
sure.
with the hashtag oddtopic, and to let us know your opinion in relation to what we just showed on screen. And now to the next topic. Number 9. Commonwealth Avenue, the Philippines. Commonwealth Avenue.
In the
It
Philippines.
doesn't sound very deathly or dangerous, does it? Don't let
No.
this road name fool you, however, for it's a killer. Commonwealth Avenue is a 7.7-mile highway in Quezon City, Philippines. It spans 6 lanes at its narrowest point and 18 at its widest. It is well known as the widest highway in the Philippines. However, its lack of signage and recognition of road rules by its users means it's not a road that everyone
An ad. An ad, my butt. That looks like a fun game.
who travels it is going to survive. There are no dedicated bicycle or motorcycle lanes, no stop or give way signs, and poor
Dang.
signage. Public transport operators on this
You could just like cut lanes like that?
intensely busy highway also have no regard for road rules, stopping when and where.
No road rules? Why would they have that road there? There's no road rules. So you can go 100 miles on that road, bro? If it was dark time and no one there, I would get pulling me up with a Lamborghini, bro. Just take off, bro. That shit be fun.
Drop off passengers. The killer highway, as it's commonly called, has a 37-mile speed limit, but that doesn't stop around 5 accidents on it every day, and nearly 7,000 deaths annually.
Never mind.
Many of those who lose their life on the highway are bystanders, pedestrians, and cyclists who stop to attend to accident victims and end up in accidents themselves. Even though this road doesn't sound particularly desirable, it's the
Wait, where's the
thoroughfare of
lines
other
at?
cities and government agencies.
There's no lines. They need to make lines, cause look at that. There's could be like crashes, bro. There's people walking on the road. Someone get hit, bro. Like what?
I like to get hit by that big ass bus.
I know, right? You can get smacked.
Therefore, it's not one you can avoid if you live in the area. Number 8. James Dalton
Number
Highway,
8.
Alaska. The James
Dalton
Highway in
Highway,
Alaska may
Alaska.
sound
Oh
familiar
my
to you for
God.
many reasons. It was featured on TV shows such as Ice Road Truckers,
Ice
America's
Road
Toughest Jobs,
Truckers.
and World's Most Dangerous Roads.
America's
If that's not enough to
Toughest
convince you that this
Job.
road means business, then nothing will. The James
There's
Dalton
nothing.
Highway is a 404.
Dang, that is a long road. No
It's a
cap.
414 mile stretch.
I know. Imagine just like slide. Plus, it's a small road, so how there's gonna be like two cars pass each other? That'd be. I don't know.
14-mile stretch of road in Alaska
Bro, who makes these roads,
that
bro?
runs north of Fairbanks up to Dead Horse. It's near the Arctic Ocean, Prudhoe Bay, and the Prudhoe Bay oil fields. Since 2008, it has claimed 6 lives, including an experienced truck driver. Dalton Highway, as it's known for short, is thought to be one of the
It
most
looks like the
isolated
other side of the
highways in
road is
country.
covered up with
There are
snow.
only 3 towns along the
Yeah.
400-plus mile road, and it features mainly
Because you
gravel
saw the little
with
white
steep grades
lines
along the way.
in the middle.
Anyone who decides to take this road
I couldn't live where there's always snow though, for
is
real.
urged to take survival gear.
I wanna
because
live in
recovery and
LA.
rescue could be hours away should you
LA,
need it.
Beverly
This
Hills.
dangerous and remote highway
Yes,
is still
sir.
relatively well used. At least 250 trucks, such as those featured on Ice Road Truckers, travel it in winter daily, and around 160 each day in the summer. It's also within a few miles of the Arctic Ocean.
Dang, that's a long road. Why are these roads so long?
And right next to water.
That would suck if you lose gas on these long roads, bro. There's no gas station or something, bro. You run out
You
of
better make
gas.
sure you fill with gas.
I know, right? Full tank on these kind of
Which means
roads.
commercial tours are not uncommon either. If you find yourself navigating down this dangerous
It probably takes like the whole gas and probably.
highway, take care. Drive with your headlights on, and consider not even driving
What
it
the
at all.
fuck?
Number 7, Guoliang Tunnel Road, China. The village of
Oh, this is in
Guoliang
China?
in the Henan province of China had long been cut off from civilization by the
China, China.
That's a road?
Fine, China. Hey.
How's that a road? That's a road? Dang, someone could just drive off that cliff if they wanted to.
in Kaihang Mountains to make it easier for the current villagers and those in the future.
Richy,
a
I don't
group
think
from
they
the village
are
came
road. They're
together
road,
to
they're
carve a
road.
road into the mountain. Many of them sold their livestock to buy the materials and tools they needed. Then 13 of them got to work. One died during construction, but the
Dang.
remaining 12 took to the mountains with hammers and chisels to carve out a 4-meter wide,
That's the
5-meter tall
road.
road. The going was tough.
Richy.
Even though the Guoliang Tunnel
Ooh.
Road is only 0.75 miles long, it was carved out at a rate of 1
Oh,
meter
people-
every 3 days in some stages.
Walking.
Villagers finally finished the dangerous road on May 1st, 1977. Since then, the village has become a tourist attraction, and the road has even appeared in films. It has also rightfully earned its name as the road that does not
It looks like
tolerate
you did that,
mistakes.
like,
Given the
like
open edges
motorcycles,
and massive
electric
drop to your
car.
death, they are
Yeah, I
uncommon.
see it.
Number 6, Fairy
Number
Meadows Road,
6.
Pakistan.
Fairy
Have you ever
Meadows
had a near-death
Road,
experience?
Pakistan.
Every inch of the 10 miles you drive or bicycle
God,
along
can you
Fairy
imagine
Meadows Road
falling
in
off that?
Pakistan is a near-death experience. Once named the second most dangerous road in
Who imagine?
Why they make these roads so dangerous and so small to drive? I don't understand.
the world. This mountain road is not for the faint-hearted. It's a high mountain track in Pakistan's Gilgit-Baltistan region that's both slippery gravel and not maintained.
Oh,
There are no guardrails to stop you from falling to your death, and the road is only wide enough for one standard vehicle, and no more. Get it wrong, and this mountain road at 3,300 meters above sea level will make sure you don't go home to your family. What's more, the higher you get, the more narrow the road becomes. Eventually,
Dang, television
imagine
drive
sli-
wrong and just fall,
Imagine slipping.
and they're dead. They're done
with
with.
enough room for a bicycle. The Fairy Meadows Road begins on the Karakoram Highway.
Makes you wonder how
It's a
many
village
people
called
actually
Tauta.
fell off that.
It's closed in
I
the
know.
summer and is at its safest.
I mean, you could research it and see. They probably research. Yeah,
Safe
probably
in
research.
June and July. Since Nanga Parbat mountain villagers built the road hundreds of years ago, it has not seen any repairs. Now, it's a trekker's paradise, providing entry for those who want to climb the 9th highest mountain in the world, Nanga Parbat.
I bet that road, last road, I bet it's more dangerous when it's nighttime. You can barely see.
Number 5.
For
Sichuan
sure.
Tibet Highway, China.
Oh, this is
Out of
China.
over 100,000 drivers who navigate the 1,330 miles of the Sichuan Tibet Highway, 7,500 will not make it home, with rock slides.
Damn.
Oh, that many people did not make it home?
And treacherous
Nah.
driving conditions.
7,500
It's a white knuckle
people.
road that will
Wow.
almost guarantee your heart in your throat
Rest
at
in
every
peace to
hairpin
them
corner.
people.
The Sichuan Tibet Highway begins in Chengdu of Sichuan.
They're making these roads so difficult and weird looking, and too small.
and ends up in the west side
drive
of
on.
Tibet. It's a 36-hour drive without any delays, but can leave thousands of
36-hour drive? You'll definitely need like 2 or 3 like
stranded for weeks. It's also
gas
route for truck
tank,
drivers.
like
There's no denying
gas
that
can
the scenery
filled
is
with it.
spectacular on this highway. Peaks rise skyward, and open landscapes with plateaus and happily
Dang, it looks like amazing, bro. Climbing that mountain, look at all those clouds, bro. It'd be cool to climb up. I won't climb it.
yaks are a common sight. However, you can't spend too much time gazing out the passenger window at the 14 mountains, dozens of rivers and forests, as the road loves to throw some challenges your way. Landslides can travel down cliffs when you least expect it, and adverse weather conditions can make the route almost impossible to travel at times. As the road isn't paved, a little bit of rain can cause thick mud to form and trap hundreds of cars. You're going to need to pack your board games for this road. For if you do get stuck in a jam, you, or at least your vehicle, can be there for weeks. Getting stuck sure beats the alternative, however. In 2011, a bus veered off the road, dived into a ravine, and killed all 16 on board. Number 4. Highway to Hell, Alabama.
What the heck?
U.S. Highway 431, down the Alabama-Tennessee line to Dothan, Alabama. It wouldn't
Finally,
sound
United
fun,
States.
but look a little closer, and this 353
What do you mean?
road, aptly named the Highway to Hell,
Is
is
it?
making motorists second-guess their travel movements, even though it's
What?
What do you mean power of the United States?
Like a road.
Alaska was a United
It's
States.
a dangerous one, and has been named as so by the World Health Organization. Every year, tens of
Sorry, I
thousands of
won't
people
interrupt you,
die
I'm
on
sorry.
that stretch of road. In 2011, that figure reached over 33,000.
In 2011,
the main
figure
hazards that
reached-
people face on the highway are high speeds.
That was
and
fun.
changes from
That'd
2
be
to 4
fast.
and 4 to 2, and
It
poor
says
visibility.
Hollywood.
There may not be any genuinely challenging road conditions.
Are we
but
going
the
to
many
Hollywood?
hundreds of crosses that line the highway are proof
Dang.
that the Highway to Hell deserves its nickname, and its place
Who wants
is
to go
number
to
4.
Hollywood? Comment down below.
Number 3, Halsema Highway. Even though the paving of Halsema Highway in 2011 has made this dangerous stretch of roads
That looks fun. Take a dirt bike. Full.
Can you imagine going up that little clip, that little mount thing you got there?
Yeah, drive a little dirt bike. Just jump that bit. He'd be flying.
it's still one that will keep your heart racing for all 93 miles. Those who travel
Dang, that road is too small. Why they make these roads too small to drive on? Imagine 2 cars, bro.
this highway from Baguio City to Bontoc have to prepare themselves for drop-offs around 1,000 feet, steep crags, winding roads, mudslides,
Fudge.
landslides, and falling rocks. If that's not enough to make you turn back, then it will surely be the speeding buses that can put small vehicles in danger. Commuters,
That's cool how that's regular and there was snow on
tourists, and
mountains.
transporters all use the Halsema Highway, and many
Whoa.
have made it home to their families. Debris tumbles from the surrounding mountains onto the road, and low-lying mist and fog make visibility challenging at the best of times. You then, of course, have to combat the Cordillera
Dang.
Central Mountain Range.
That's
Fortunately,
cool.
it's far safer today than it has been in the past. If it rains, you're in for an even more challenging time, as both mudslides and slippery roads cause problems for motorists. This highway may be the main artery for the Cordillera road system, but we're sure most people will be scoping out another route just in case. Number 2, Luxor Al Hurghada Road.
What
It'd
is
be a
this
little
at?
scary driving at night, but what if it wasn't only the road trying to kill you, but everything on and around it?
Bro, trying to kill you. What?
The Luxor Al Hurghada Road, which connects southern Egypt's city of Luxor to Hurghada, looks innocent, but is anything but. Once night falls, fatal accidents are dime a dozen, due to everyone driving with their lights off. Why? Because if they don't, bandits and terrorists will see the car lights and shoot at the drivers. The road, with no
They gotta keep the lights off. And if they keep it on, bandits will shoot.
So they can't have the headlights on?
You could choose to. You can have them on and get shot at.
will take under
Nah.
5 hours to drive on,
They go
but it's a
get
hard
shot
stop in
at.
5 hours. If you drive with your lights off, you're
I wouldn't.
putting yourself and others at risk. But if you don't, you could end up dead or wounded anyway.
I choose to keep my
Problem
lights
is,
off.
Luxor Al Hurghada
Why are they good aimers or something? They gotta must have good aimers. He said you're gonna be dead or wounded. Yeah, I would not have my lights on. I wouldn't even drive on that road. Comment down below if y'all would savage enough to drive on that road with the lights on.
road is the main route between
if he ain't trying to get
hubs.
killed or
It's
hit.
a well-maintained and asphalted road, but targeted by those who attempt to undermine the tourism industry. In 1997, Jihad Talat Al-Fath Islamic Group gunmen shot 62 German tourists in Luxor along that road. While
Shot
nothing of that
62?
magnitude has happened since. It goes to show just how a simple road can have some hidden danger.
Bro, what is it for shooting someone with the lights on, bro? Does make no sense at all. What is it?
Number 1. North Yungas Road, Bolivia. Before significant upgrades, the North Yungas Road in Bolivia, also
Ooh.
known as Death Road,
How the
is a road
heck?
you write your will and testament for before you began your journey. Every year, it was claiming the lives of over 1,200 people, or the
Oh,
same
1,200
population
people.
as Sun Valley, Idaho. Imagine
Well, that's
losing
nice
the entire
view.
city's population
cool.
on one stretch of road. Due to the narrowness and treachery of it, the area adopted a left-hand drive policy. The rest of the country drove on the right, but driving on the left allowed drivers to know where their wheel was with regard to the edge of the road. There were also no guardrails to stop you from falling over the edge, and fog and rain would hinder your efforts to drive safely at every turn. Over a 20-year period, a safer route was built until its completion in 2006. A significant sector of this deadly road is now removed from the North Yungas Road. Would you be game enough to travel on any of these roads? Did we
Yeah, maybe a few. Comment down below if y'all would travel on one of these roads or all of them. Well, comment down below. Hope y'all enjoy. Hope y'all have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.